Just a brief announcement. Paul touched on it before, but we're very pleased to announce that Vector SR, which is a spot speed unattended enforcement device, has now achieved Home Office type approval. And for those of you who know the joy that is the Home Office type approval process, you will realise that it's not something that comes along every day. And I was originally hoping to make the announcement this morning at the press launch opportunity, but the confirmation that we had the approval came through 2 minutes after we were actually allowed to do it, which is unfortunate. And you have to declare that you will not announce it before it's actually being granted, so I had to be careful. But it makes it all the more special that we actually can say that the device is approved now. There's an image of it on the picture here, and that is a typical Specs SR installation. Think of it as the type of the wet film camera that you would have seen in the past at the side of the road, which is a square steel box, which is very distinctive. This is a very different looking thing. It does the same job, but it works in quite a different way. For about 2.5 years, we've been carrying out research and development, talking to the people who actually use the technology and have used it in the past, trying to find out what they wanted from it. And this has been captured and built into the device that you see before you today. It is not an average speed camera, that's what we're most well known for, but it's a complementary product. So you can use average speed cameras for a long section of road, and this is the type of camera you would use if there's a particular issue or an accident black spot that you would like to address just at that one location. We had 5 trial sites on the network for a number of years to try and figure out exactly how it should work and what we should do, and there's already 30 locations around the UK which have had the equipment, but I do hope that now it finally has been approved, there'll be quite a few more coming along. It's made up of 3 standard things. If you look at the top of the pole, there is a camera, which is an integrated camera which has been used in a lot of other applications. There is a radar, which is a 3D tracking radar, which is a standard module as well, and it communicates back to the back office we developed for a network rail project. So it's all known, understood elements that come together to form the solution. And what's different about it? It's completely non-invasive. So older technologies may use a loop or a piezo strip in the road, whereas this uses a virtual loop through software and the radar. It can be mounted on a pole, which is passively safe, which is a lightweight pole rather than requiring barrier around it or being a rigid steel structure. And it can capture a video clip as well, which is something that's new and hasn't been done before. So rather than just having an image of a vehicle or 2 images of a vehicle, you actually can, in addition, see a video clip of the offence actually taking place. And then finally, one other nice little feature as well, rather than having a blinding white flash or light which has to shine onto the road, this can work on a completely unlit road using infrared lighting. So it's another tool in the enforcement armoury, and it'll complement the average speed cameras, which we all know and love and have been out there for quite some time. So we're very excited about it. We are hoping that our customers will get to try more and more of these soon. So that is Vector SR. It now has Home Office type approval. Thank you.